Hey guys, it's time for what's probably going to be a little bit of a discussion video really quickly, which is how do you handle multiple replays at once? Now, as you know, I was doing for a long time 2 replays. 1949 was the first, and then I brought up that 1908 replay. And then now I've added on another kind of crazy project on top of all of that, sort of just for fun. How do you manage that? How do you handle it? How do you do so many things at once? Well, it requires a little bit of organization. But I will argue that it also requires you to have replays that are a little bit further apart in time, right? If we were going to replay, like, I don't know, like the 1968 season and the 69 season at the same time, it'd be really confusing, right? And you feel lost all the time. It's nice if there's some separation in the project, or if there's something about a project that's totally unique and totally different from the other thing that you're doing, right? I guess another question is, why even bother doing multiple replays at once? Honestly, I think everybody who plays baseball sims runs into this sort of like ADHD induced way of thinking from time to time, which is that you're thinking, man, this is fun, but I really want to do that instead. I want to do this other thing that looks like it's more fun instead, right? I want to try my hand at this different project or this different season, or I read an article that got me interested in this again, so let's go after it right away and all this stuff. I don't really recommend doing multiple projects at once. I've asked myself from time to time if over the long term I want to continue doing 2 replays at once, or if I want to go down just to 1 replay, and I'm not so sure that I know the answer to that yet. I'd be interested to know what you guys think about that, actually. It's kind of difficult, kind of tricky. There are times where I wish I wasn't doing multiple projects at once, especially if you find yourself with a long list of games to play, especially off camera. That may or may not have happened yesterday, because it can be a lot to do. But there are other times where I'm happy for it. It gives me a good variety of things to talk about, good variety of things to think about. It helps stave off the boredom factors and all of this other stuff. But again, what I really want to know is, like, how do you do it when you have multiple projects, or even multiple projects with multiple sports? Is there something that you do to keep interest? Is there something you do to keep things separate? Is there something you do to make sure that you, I don't know, like, do research or look into this, look into that, or something like that? What kind of approach do you take? Love to know what you think. Let me know down below in the comments, and we'll have a little discussion. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.